and you can bring different people in all the time. Like sometimes we'll have people just coming in and out,
Okay.
in and out of the show. So we're going to run this here today for as long as people are interested. And
Oh, yeah, most
hopefully
definitely.
most people will come in. But yeah, this would be great to do from your place, and I can show you how to hook everything up.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, we do. It'd be really cool. Once in a while inside the firehouse, we want to like, what's going on in the firehouse? How we cook, and one of the things is, some people, I love music, so you hear some music jams going, and
excellent.
You start going.
You have a fire pole?
Yes, we do. You have a fire pole.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, be careful of the fire pole, man. Get you hurt if you're not.
I know.
You come out there, shower, you slide right down that thing, man. It's
the skin sticks to it.
Yeah. It's either Bristol for us. It's like right after the shower, it's too fast, or I'll kind of put lotion or something on, and it's like all the thing down. I'm like, come on, man, that thing's. People are laughing at me because usually you can hear me coming down the pole. That's Manny. He's coming down. You hear me screaming because it also hurts. So
now, do you go out on runs too for the fire? Since you are a firefighter.
Yeah, let's go out and runs. We go out and runs. Matter of fact, I just came off shift this morning at 8:00 in the morning. I came straight over here. So yeah, we're running downtown Orlando, staying busy. So you do run calls and run EMS calls, medical calls. And also we deal with hazardous materials, so we deal with chemical spills, gas spills, all those different things like that. So it's we get a wide range of stuff, especially in Orlando. We have the Big Rat here, called Disney.
Yeah.
They have a whole bunch of stuff there. You have Universal has a lot of things there. We have a lot of industry here that comes into town. So we have a lot of things that keeps us busy. Knowing something new in Orlando, so it's great, and I love it. So.
Yeah, I'm not a native. I moved here almost 2 years ago, and I just fell in love with the area. I felt like I was home. I lived up in the Northeast for most of my life. I'm from Texas originally.
Oh wow!
But we were in the Philadelphia area, and it just it was nice. Food's good. It was pleasant, but it just
I can't deal with that cold.
I know
it's snowing. That's not healthy,
and it's always gray. Here, it's just the sun is shining. It's beautiful, and I tweeted. I actually met people from Florida by using the hashtag #LoveFlorida, LoveFL. And I ended up meeting people, and I spoke at the governor's conference a week ago.
Oh, really? Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
okay,
I
cool.
was like, damn, because of that hashtag.
Yeah.
So it was, one of the sessions, not the main thing. I wasn't on the main stage.
Hey, but you're there. That's why you just get in there. Just get a little.
Cool. But I tweeted yesterday, it says, I want to officially change the name of the state to the Smile State because I've been smiling since I got here.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not from Orlando. I was born and raised in Miami. And I've been here in Orlando for 8 years.
But you're still Florida.
I'm still Florida born. Florida born. It's like here. It's not as crazy as Miami. It's a little slow down. It has moments of slow and it has moments of pickup and pace and stuff. And certain weekends and stuff like that. So, I love it.
This must get a little chilly for you then compared to Miami.
Oh, yeah. I remember when I first moved up here, it was just the extreme weather because it would be like, I'll come in the morning, we'll work out in the morning, it'd be 60, 65 degrees. And then by the afternoon, it'll be 85, 90 degrees. So then I remember first 2 weeks I was just sick. It's on the temperature, but once I got used to it, it's great. It's a great town. I love it.
It really is, and there's so many conscientious people looking to help everybody else. I mean, I work with some people with Rethink Homelessness, with that Greg Trujillo and Carolyn Capern. They do a lot with that. So I mean, I've met so many wonderful people in the area.
Okay,
gotta love it.
Who's that right there?
Oh, let's let him in. Art wants to come in. Come on, Art.
Oh wow, we got somebody in there.
Hey, Art.
Hey. Okay, you got it.
We can't hear you.
What happened? What's this?
Yeah, we can see you, and I have my sound turned all the way up, but we can't hear you.
Maybe you can send a
I don't know what's going on. Have you been all right on other ones with that? I'm hoping it's not me. Elaine, come on in and say hi. Let's see if yours works. Let me pull somebody else in and see if hopefully it's not me. Because that would suck.
Let me see. Uh-oh.
He's gonna go old school on us.
Wait, what's that? If it works.
Let's see if he plugs in. I know with most of them, you ask people need to wear headphones unless they've got. This is a directional microphone, so what it does is.
Can you hear me any better now?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I mean, I've got this morning. It's my second day on Blab, and I'm trying to get my audio right. It's just not perfect. So I got a little lavalier mic that seems to work better than anything else.
Yeah.
So I was curious, guys. What is Give Kids the World Village presents the O-Town MacDown? What is that?
The O-Town MacDown. Do you want to tell them what the O-Town MacDown is?
The O-Town MacDown is well. First of all, Give Kids the Village is it's an organization that brings in kids from all around the country and actually gives them a chance to go to different theme parks at Disney World, Universal, and usually children with illnesses, different things like that. Allows them to come in and actually for free, be here with their families and actually enjoy all these parks for free. With otherwise they didn't get a chance to. So now with O-Town MacDown is the actual fundraiser to actually give those kids those options, give those kids the option to come out here to Universal and there's different theme parks and actually enjoy those things. So this is an awesome time. We just happen to bring the wonderful things we love, food. O-Town actually is a fundraiser to actually do that. We have all the chefs around here from the Central Florida area to actually battle to see who has the best macaroni and cheese to do that. And while we do it, we're going to have 100 people here, thousands of people to come out and get some good food in here. And I'm going to be doing some food demos. Hopefully maybe to catch you, do some food demos, so some broccoli salads, and then we're going to do macaroni and cheese, the Firehouse macaroni and cheese, and then also we're going to do a bread pudding, to kind of even out all this macaroni and cheese. You need a little dessert, to do that. So that's why hopefully we could do that while we're here. So yeah, most definitely, man. Hopefully stay tuned, man. We could probably get in and I'll come back and give some insight and share some recipes with everybody. I got 3 recipes I got sharing today.
Try some mac and cheese and send it out to Arizona. Oh my, it sounds
man. Well, we'll see if I can dry freeze and see if FedEx works overnight for there in Arizona. But we'll do something, man. Well, at least I'll get you the recipe. I need you to make this and probably tweet me back and show me how you did it, man. I love to see. I just love people cooking. Everybody thinks I can't cook or, I don't want people to get timid. I want everybody to cook. So you should always want to cook, man.
That sounds great. I'll be staying tuned for the recipe on the 30-minute mac and cheese.
We're losing it now because the band just kicked on. It's going to be a little hard to hear at this point.
I'll pop out and let you guys continue talking. It was an interesting conversation, so keep it going.
Okay, all right. I heard that. It's a pretty conversation, man. But thank you. I appreciate it from watching from Arizona. You said Arizona?
Yeah.
What part of Arizona? Phoenix? You're from Phoenix?
Phoenix.
What? You're Phoenix or Scottsdale? Where you from?
Tucson.
Tucson.
It's not as hot in Tucson.
Yeah, we're in Osceola County.
Yeah, but appreciate it, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. All right, thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, stay tuned. See you guys later.
See you guys. All right.
Yeah, so it's going to be. This is the one problem with this.
It's pretty cool. I like this blab.
It is. Like I said, when you start bringing more people in,
it can be crazy.
Oh yeah, and you can have some great discussions.
Now I'm thinking about it. I got to come back here because I'm about to start. I have my demo at 12 o'clock. Okay. But between, I'm going to get on my thing and try to get people to come on and do that because I know you just tagged me in the post.
Yeah, so I'm going to post that again, and we'll have it.
Good stuff. But it's good, man.
We're good.
Appreciate it so much, man.
I got to record it so we can everybody that can't see it now can watch it later.
Oh, awesome. But most definitely, man, I'm going to go over here and get ready for this first one, 12 o'clock. Another good stuff. Thank you, man. This is awesome.
I'll see you. Sure. But why don't you tell us who you are and what you're doing?
My name's Chef Keith Esbin. I'm the United States Corporate Chef of Paramount Fine Foods USA here in Orlando. We just expanded from our master locations in Canada. There's right now about 20 locations up in the Greater Toronto area, and we're looking for rapid expansion in Florida and the rest of the United States coming soon. And what we are it's a Lebanese fast casual concept, farm to table, very healthy, great food. And today here at the O-Town MacDown, we decided we still need to be a little true to what we are and who we are. So we decided to do a chicken shawarma mac and cheese.
Ooh.
So that's a little bit new, and so far everybody over there is loving it.
I can't believe chicken shawarma mac and cheese. I got to go over and try that later. I will definitely try that. What? How did you have other ones you were going to pick from? Was that the winner?
No, that was just I figured that would be the easiest for us to do. It holds very well. It tastes really well.
What are the prominent spices?
Allspice is a very big spice component. 7 Spice is another Middle Eastern component. So, but a lot of garlic, lots of garlic.
Lots of garlic. Garlic's good today.
But our locations, and for those people who are watching, the I-360 location, right on International Drive, right by the big observation wheel. That's where our main restaurant is. And then we have a butcher shop where we supply all of our restaurants with the product. It's located at 448 South Alafaya Trail on East Orlando. And what makes it very unique as well is everything is local farms, and it's also hand-slaughtered halal. So unlike some of the other beef that you might, or chicken or lamb that you might try from a supermarket, this, you come in to our location and you get the opportunity to say, oh, I'm looking for some ribeye steak, and I want that ribeye cut like that thick. And we'll cut it whatever thick, thin, we'll trim the fat off for you. We'll pull the chicken fat off if you're buying a whole chicken. We'll take the fat off. We'll cut it up into little pieces. So this way, it's a full-service butcher shop.
Right. Are you using local products?
As much local product as we can.
Very good. I know we have some wonderful beef in Florida, chicken.
And everything we sell out of that butcher shop is choice rated or better.
I don't miss a meal. You can probably tell. I love it. So, sounds great. I appreciate you coming. This is a new media. This will be something that you guys want to get interested in. It'll probably be a great way to use the message. It goes out on Twitter simply by populates it. And this is, I had Chef Man in here. But if you were on here, if you were joining from another site, it would actually have your Twitter in it. So when you tweet out, you start getting more.
That would be at Paramount Fine Foods USA.
Okay. I will add that in. But, it's a great new media. We're trying to add it still in beta. It's only 100 days old, 120 days old.
That's cool.
But this is like taking Periscope and adding the ability to bring more people in there with you. So there's a lot better way of engaging in the conversation. And I'd love to come to a show at the restaurant.
Absolutely.
And that would be great. It's one of my cards here, and give you one of your cards. And I will arrange that. I have a partner in Denver, and we do a show called the Freedom Brew Show, where we come in and just chat with the restaurant owner or chef.
I mean, are you also a blogger?
I am. I'm a food
I mean, you
blogger.
guys are coming to our restaurant anyway, because we're doing that thing. I think it's later this month or next month.
Okay.
Where we're feeding all of you guys.
Oh, great. I didn't see that.
Yeah, she knows about it.
Oh, good. Kelly keeps me informed.
Yeah, she knows.
She's been very good to me. Because since I'm still kind of new in the area, I'm only 2 years. I don't always get on the list for it.
Now, I don't know, do you cook as well?
I do. I used to be a chef. I'm
Okay.
retired.
Because I also do a charity event called Great Plates. So we could also do something a byline where we talk about that as well. It's October 24th. We raise money for the local Greyhound Rescue.
Oh, great. Yeah, I'm a dog lover myself. I used to have birdies and dogs, and one of them was a rescue. So it was sad.
Awesome. All right, appreciate it.
Well, hello.
Hello,
I'm Dennis.
I'm Ebony with Tom and She.
Very nice to meet you. So why don't you tell us what you're doing here and what you're making for us today?
Okay, well, we're here because we love the Make-A-Wish Foundation in general. Me and my owner as well, and most of all my staff have children. So to have sick kids, we all know is a struggle. So anything we can do to support that is just amazing. My son was extremely sick at birth. So supporting the Make-A-Wish Foundation is like so dear to our hearts because we love it. We love our kids. We're making, we have our grilled cheese donuts.
Grilled cheese donuts?
Grilled cheese donuts. Yes. Our grilled cheese donuts are like a Danish on steroids. It is amazing. We have a strawberry lemonade today, a choco bacon bliss, a s'mores, and our classic cheddar cheese donut.
You are insane and I love it.
Definitely.
I think I have a new best friend.
Definitely. We have to. As well as we're going to do for the challenge, we're doing a jalapeno bacon mac.
Picking it up a little.
Yes, definitely a little
It's not all about
spice.
sweet. It's a little heat.
It's a little heat. You need a nice balance between the two makes it all work out. Definitely.
Very good. Well, I'm so glad you could come by, and I'd love to do a show from your place if we could.
Definitely, we
Show-
definitely could.
Showcase your, you guys have some cards here. If you have a card, I'll
Definitely, I definitely could. I'll send you a message so you'll have all my contact information.
Sounds good. And we'll continue. Now, Blab is a brand new social media. It's been around for about 120 days. It's in beta. But generally, we get a lot more engagement. Right now, it's Saturday. It's early in the day. Weekends are always hard. During the week, we're jumping on the folks at Lab love to see food. They'll come in and say, you have to stop it. The guys in the office are going crazy. So I do a cooking show, too.
Oh, okay, awesome. We should definitely link up with the restaurant. I have my own catering company outside of the restaurant as well. All kinds of cakes, all kinds of things.
Oh,
like,
yeah, and I have a food blog, and I'm a food and travel blogger. So and I have some travel blogs in certain places. So that's
definitely, it makes sense. I would do it if I were you. I
just
like
started
the way you
writing for the top 5, too.
Oh,
So
that's amazing. I just want to show you, like, those are some cupcakes I do. I make everything, and, like, this is our Midsummer's Night grilled cheese donut.
we're going to be there showing you this food. I can't wait.
Definitely.
I have I work with them. And we go to restaurants or places that serve food, and they just give us something to taste, eat or drink, and we do it in front of you.
I have someone else who just did that. I can definitely do some stuff. Like, I do a lot of cakes, a lot of different stuff, the insides of them, the cupcakes. Yeah.
She love that. She's in Denver. She's in Colorado.
She'll definitely love
they
it.
have a real Rocky Mountain High there.
Exactly. They'll love that. That'll be amazing.
So that's cool. Well, I'll let you get back to your work, and good luck in the competition. And I will definitely stop by because I want to check it out.
Please do stop by the booth, and I'm going to email you my information so
Very
we can
cool.
make sure we stay connected.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Have a seat, Your Majesty. So, would you like to tell us your official title and name, sir?
My official title? You may call me Your Majesty, but my friends call me King Carlos de Castilla. Indeed, I'm king of medieval times. I've recently ascended the throne, so things are a little different now.
You've recently ascended the throne. So
Yes, I'm still new to the whole ruling 6 kingdoms thing.
very good. And I love medieval times. I've been there before, and I have to go back. It's been a while.
Now, what draws you to us the most?
The jousting.
The jousting, isn't it fun?
Oh, the jousting is just wonderful.
You know, my daughter says you can't joust anymore, Father. You have to rule the kingdom.
That's true.
Ruling the kingdom takes all the fun out of life.
I'm afraid it does.
But it's still good to be king.
It's always good to be king. I'm sure you know that. So, and I love the feast that you put on there.
Oh, you do like the food. Yeah. How do you like that chicken?
Chicken is wonderful.
It's delicious. It came with my wife.
You came with your
It
wife?
was part of her dowry.
The chicken.
Yeah, the king of France said, here's my daughter and all these chickens. Yeah, so I hope you like it.
I do. You can't beat that. Where did the ribs come from?
The ribs? Well, hopefully from a cow.
Okay. I didn't know if maybe there was another.
Oh, no, there wasn't. No, just cows.
Just cows.
Yeah,
Okay.
royal cows.
Royal cows.
Indeed. And how about those potatoes?
Potatoes are always a good thing.
I love those potatoes. Yeah, people are always after me to get the secret recipe.
Don't give it to them.
No, I don't because I don't know it. They haven't even given it to me.
Well, that works out well then.
No, my daughter surprises me at the tournament. She usually arranges something special to eat. You know, she's in charge of all of that.
Oh, very good. Very good. Well, I'm glad you took time out of your busy day of ruling your kingdom to stop by the O-Town MacDown today.
Absolutely. If there's anything I like more than chicken and potatoes, it's mac and cheese.
You almost can't go wrong with that.
It's the food of kings.
Food of kings
Indeed.
and princes.
It's a pleasure, sir.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty. Sure.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
Well,
apparently.
that's fine.
That's quite all right.
Well, we
with
can
me.
stay here and talk a
I
little
like
bit.
the smells that are wafting over here.
So tell us a little bit more about medieval times.
Well, medieval times, the time period or my castle?
Your castle.
My castle. Well, we have, we've already talked about the food, which is absolutely delicious. We serve it during a tournament, as you probably well know. But for those of you who don't know, during the tournament of games, several of my finest knights throughout my 6 kingdoms have asked me to compete and show their prowess in horsemanship and skill in competition and courage in battle. So that unfolds before all of you. Yes, and you're all considered nobles and invited to the king's table. And of course you get to meet the king and the princess, my daughter, Catalina.
Excellent. Oh, look who came to visit.
A giant dessert. Hello. I like the color red. It's royal.
Absolutely.
Thank you for bowing. That is very polite of you. See, this fella here knows his protocol.
He does. Even though he's a giant dessert.
Indeed, yes. Avoid those milk baths, all right? For the soul.
And anyone who looks extra hungry.
Oh, that too.
That's it. All right. Well, I guess that's what we were waiting for, Your Majesty.
Right.
So
My
once
lord,
again,
it was a
thank you,
pleasure.
sir.
Thank you.
Gotta love it. I'm Dennis.
Dennis, hey, I'm Dan.
Nice to meet you, Dan. And why don't you tell us about Smoky Bones and what you do?
So Smoky Bones is a restaurant that we have 67 locations. We have 5 of them here in Orlando. Our closest one to this location today is just right down the road, 535 and 192. Do a little bit of everything. Certainly barbecue is our heritage, but we have some fantastic burgers and, of course, some fantastic mac and cheese, which is why we're here today.
Who doesn't like mac and cheese? I'm telling you. It'd be a sad day without it. What did you make for today's competition?
So today we brought our signature 4-cheese mac and cheese. So it's got a little Parmesan, smoked Gouda, American cheese, cheddar jack, and a couple of little things in there. And then some cavatappi noodles, and then we're topping it with our in-house smoked pulled pork.
So that's like the best of both worlds. You can combine mac and cheese and pulled pork. You know, I've often thought of making a sandwich out of the two of those. In fact, I did have a sandwich out of those. I was down in Charleston. I was up in, I have to remember I'm in Florida. I was up in Charleston, and one of the sandwiches was on a hoagie roll with mac and
right.
cheese and pulled pork.
Yes, we definitely see some of our guests inside the restaurants take our pulled pork, put it on some garlic bread, and then whether it's coleslaw, mac and cheese, or something else like that, they turn it into some interesting creations.
And God love them for doing it.
Yes, sir.
So what is your favorite type of sauce for you? Are you a mustard base or a ketchup base?
I'd have to say a ketchup base, but I like a spicy ketchup base, which we brought our in-house spicy barbecue sauce with us today to put a little topping on the mac and cheese. And it's we've got our sweet sauce down there, which is our go-to sauce. But it's been about a half and half split today.
How spicy is your spicy?
It's not too spicy. Certainly, it's got enough that you feel the heat, but the heat doesn't linger.
Okay.
So
yeah, I don't mind the heat coming on. It's when that point when you go, oh my God, and it keeps going. If you hit oh my God and it stops, you're fine.
Yeah, if you're sitting in a 70-degree temperature and then all of a sudden your forehead's sweating.
One of the worst things, and I'm half Mexican, and for some reason a lot of people think Mexican food's got to be super hot. I mean, my grandmother never made that, but I was eating at one place and the top of my head was wet. My back of my head was wet.
Right.
I called the manager. What did you put in this? I like heat, but this is,
Yeah. It's like, listen, I don't want to enjoy ghost peppers all the time, so come on.
So anyway, well, a friend of mine in Tampa makes a lollipop that has one of the highest ratings of heat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which would be kind of a shock to me.
Yes. Like you said, I want to enjoy my food. I like the heat. I want to feel it a little bit, but I don't want to keep feeling it for hours.
So what is your favorite dish that you don't smoke?
My favorite dish, besides the pulled pork, of course, is I got to admit some of our signature burgers that we do. We've got everything from a barbecue burger with some pulled pork and onion rings on top of it to a smoked stack that is 1.5 pounds of hamburger meat and everything under the kitchen sink on top of there.
Burgers have definitely, I was recently on a diet and I lost 45 pounds. And I was on Instagram looking at burgers. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted.
Right.
I wanted everything on it. I said, I want cheddar, bacon, blue cheese, onions. I just put whatever you can on it.
Right.
A good top burger.
Oh, yeah. And we have over 30 toppings to choose to put on our Build-A-Burger. So we even put pepperoni on there. So.
Can't go wrong with that.
No, sir. No, sir.
If you guys are up for it, I'd love to do a show from your restaurant, from one of your restaurants.
I'm sure we would love to have you come do that. Yeah.
So, I have a partner in Denver, and we go out to different restaurants in the area, and we sit in front of them, and whatever you put in front of us, we eat it or drink it. It's called the Food and Booze Show.
Oh, beautiful. And we got tons of craft beer in our restaurant, so we're right there for you.
There you go. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you very much. I appreciate having me. All right.
I'm going to go live for a little while longer and see the show. So you're having a great time today?
I am always having a great time.
Well, that's
the fact that I woke up this morning on this side of the earth. It's a good day. Yeah.
Enough people don't realize that.
Oh man,
there is.
I do know that.
That makes. We make it possible just by the grace of God to wake up.
That's right. That's right. Certainly, just the grace.
Yeah. The draw of breath first thing in the morning is a glorious event.
Another day to get it right, right? You know, no matter what happened yesterday, day before, someone said to me, said, how are you doing? Well, often I say, how you doing? And I go, oh, I'm great. I can't complain. Somebody's doing worse than me.
Always the case. When you stop and think about it, you look around.
Yeah, you complain about no shoes. Somebody got no feet.
I know.
We can keep going on, right?
We can go on and on. And, just we have to be happy with what we got.
You do. You truly have to. And nobody makes your happiness but you, If you're waiting on somebody else to do it, what if they don't wake up? Then, what does that mean,
Yeah.
But,
or decide that you're not on their priority list to be happy.
That's right. That's right. And I'm a mother of 10. Yeah.
God bless
Say what?
you.
Yes, truly. And a lot of his grace gets me through. Just that.
My mother was one. Well, my mother was one of 9, and they adopted one more.
Look at definitely 10.
Yeah,
definitely
so
10. Because look at after 9, you still adopt. People sometimes go, "Oh, are you crazy?" And I just go, "No, I'm beyond crazy." They, they don't have a check for me.
Well, thank goodness for that. More people like you, we need to have this.
That's right. Let me tell you.
Well, are you a native Floridian?
I am a native Floridian, and then I moved to New York for 20 years, having 9 of those kids, and then I came back, got married again, and had number 10. Had I had number 10 first, I said, that would have been the end of it. I've been caboose, done.
All done.
Seth, he's 4 years old, and just, I think it's being raised by his 7 sisters, so he knows women way too well. He knows how to get over his mother, But he's a gem. He's just smart. That's all. Absorbing all that information they're throwing.
To be used at a later date.
Oh man, he tries to use it all right now. What are you talking about? What did he learn the last 4 years? He's trying to use it in one day.
Oh my goodness. So you made some mac and cheese today.
I did make mac and cheese.
What did you make?
I made a traditional mac and cheese, and I also made a macabella, we've named, which is a stuffed portobello mushroom, about the size of your palm, stuffed with 8 cheese mac and cheese. Yeah, baby. With some red pepper in there, and another cheese blend, some breadcrumbs, and then topped off with a balsamic glaze. Just love. That's all.
You got to put love in food.
If you don't, it don't taste right.
That sounds like there's a lot of love in there.
Yeah. I think I got an hour's sleep from it. When they told me, because I thought it was 200 samples. I said, okay, I can do that, no problem. They said, oh, no, Chantel, we're looking like for 500 to 1,000. I go, oh, all righty. See you tomorrow.
Now, where is your business at?
Downtown Sanford.
Okay.
Yep, between 4th and 5th Street. Been there. Next month will be 2 years.
Now, is it a sit-down restaurant? Or?
Yes, sir. Sit-down restaurant. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Brunch and all. I should have brought you a menu. Don't worry. You won't leave.
I'm going to come see you, and I'm going to do a show from your restaurant.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I love.
Oh, come on. Done.
I have a partner in Denver, and she goes to places when she's out and travels. And she tortures me, so I like to
she tortures you.
Well, yeah, because she's eating all this stuff, and she's about this big, and they keep piling food in front of her.
Don't you hate her?
I do, and I'm sitting there, and I always bring out stale crackers for the event because I'm sitting there chewing on my stale crackers.
You sitting to me, I bet you I can gain some weight, put some weight on her. Trust me. My fiance, who was 165 from high school, he's now 48. He, of course, gained 25 pounds. I go, well, what happened? Well, I tell him, I said, well, you really gained 260. If you want to get rid of that 25, you probably got to get rid. So he says, well, I'll keep it. There's no problem.
Yeah. I definitely want to come to a show for you because we it's called a food and booze show.
Yes,
because we will eat and drink whatever you put in front of us.
Oh,
so
you can even hear me sing. We'll give you a real show, man.
Oh, yes. Come on, yes. Oh, definitely. Well, here's my card. Do you have one of yours with you by chance?
I don't, but what I'll do, I have. You said you're gonna come over there. I'll make sure I say this woman here.
Come on in. Come on in.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
He's telling about the lady in Denver who's like this big.
Mia, my partner. She's like a stick figure. Although
he's so cute. He reminds me of my 4-year-old, just cute as a button. You know.
He still likes me too.
Yeah.
Well,
they do. They love you. They realize that's where the food comes from. Yeah.
It's the girls that turn on me.
So have a girl. Let's see. Don't you want to be a big brother? Remember I asked you that before, right?
Or would you rather have a pony? There we go.
He's like, excuse me.
No.
He's got two of those with the German Shepherds they have. It's like a pony.
Okay, let me guys take a picture.
But anyway, we'll come to a show from your restaurant.
That sounds
and make
awesome.
it live and enjoy your food. And I also write for Central Florida Top 5 now, so we can move it.
Well, that sounds great. Listen, I would love that. You listen, good attention is great. I don't do it for any attention. Yeah.
I don't see how, with you in the kitchen, any attention would be anything but great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so
very
much for stopping by.
Shake your hand. Give me a hug.
Oh.
I know your hands, man.
You can move in just a little bit so you're in the camera. There we go. Great.
Take my head off.
There you go. So let's get this party started a little bit. You're from Mangiano's,
Yep.
and I know that very well, having lived in the Northeast. I ate there a lot. One of my favorite spots. Where you're in? Oh, I know where you're located. We almost had our wedding at you, but the day wasn't open. You're right at the point.
Yep.
So what kind of macaroni and cheese did you make today?
We made a roasted garlic 5 cheese, bacon mac and cheese with a bacon fat panko breadcrumb on top with chives.
That's a mouthful.
We
isn't it?
have
It's delicious.
some. We put in provolone, smoked mozzarella, cheddar, sharp cheddar, Swiss cheese, and smoked Gouda.
It's very good. I love it.
So I wanted to get that little smoky, some Nusky bacon cooked off, saved the grease, mixed it with the breadcrumbs, toasted them in the oven, so you can have that nice crunch.
You know,
when you get into the
people don't save their bacon fat.
bacon fat's great.
I know.
That's great. Yeah, it's the best thing.
That is wonderful. You can cook so much stuff in bacon fat.
Yep.
I love it. So that was a very good thought. So how long have you been with Mangiano's?
I've been there about a year, almost 2 years now. 2 years. I was the banquet chef for the last 8 months, and then they moved me to the front now, where I'm working in the as a coordinator in the front on the front line, training to be a chef there. I've been a chef. I was a chef at Disney for 11 years.
Yeah, you're training their way.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all
it's corporate. I've never went
Yeah.
corporate. I haven't gone corporate. So
I went the corporate route for a while. I went from had to learn their management stuff.
Yeah.
Never quite gelled, so but I spent a pretty long time there considering it never quite gelled.
oh yeah. Well, the executive chef there puts me in charge of all special events.
Very cool.
You know, I do the menus for special events for the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah.
And then he's sponsoring me next November for the Gumbo Palooza, Give Kids the World. I've been with them since the beginning, since they started. A good friend of mine does the fishing with the kids out there at the park on Tuesday nights.
Very nice.
So I'm really looking forward to that. And Maggiano's is going to sponsor me this year for
Excellent.
Gumbo Palooza.
I look forward to it. Yeah, I have to get out there for that. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been in Orlando area for 2 years, almost 2 years now. That was one of the first places I discovered was Give Kids the World. I had no idea what it was, but they weren't recycling where I lived, and I had to drive out and buy it to go to where I recycled. Because being from the north, we recycle everything.
Yeah.
And I sort of kept wondering what it was, and then my wife ended up volunteering there, and I ended up there for some blogger events. So definitely one of my picks of charities for the area.
Oh, yeah.
Anything
Oh,
that
yeah.
helps kids, it's a good
Yep.
thing.
Yeah, we give for the Gumbo Palooza, we give 100% of the money to the kids. So it's a fun thing. I've been with them since the beginning, since they started the Gumbo Palooza contest.
How many years is that?
And this will be the 5th year now.
Well,
And it's grown. Universal has basically come in now, and we're going to be in Windermere Park.
Okay.
In November, I think 14th or 12th, one of the two. It's a Saturday,
Very
second
good.
Saturday in November. So it's going to be a very fun event. It's going to be great to go to and have fun. That's
Very
it.
good. Sounds
For a
great.
good cause.
Always for a good cause. Got to help Give Kids the World.
All right.
Very good. Thank you, sir.
All right. You're welcome.
Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. So another great place to go eat when you're in the area, Mangiano's. I love it. Back and record. Woo-hoo. So cabbage is my favorite cheese.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
We appreciate it.
I get a care package every couple months in the
Do
mail.
you?
Oh, yes, I
Nice.
do.
I don't know if you know that we're a farmer-owned dairy co-op.
Yes, I do.
100% of the profits go back to our small dairy farms. There's 1,200. Average size is 400 head of cattle, so we're talking small family farms. And 100% of the profits go directly back to them. So thank you for supporting them.
My pleasure. And you know, one of the things about Cabot's product is I found out I had a milk casein intolerance. right, an allergy. But I don't have any problem with cabbage cheese.
Interesting.
So,
and we're also lactose free.
I know that. It wasn't lactose wasn't the problem.
Yeah, two different things. But maybe it's because we're all natural in that natural aging process.
Because I had just gotten a shipment when I found out, and I went back to my doctor, and she said, "Well, what did you do?" I said, "Well, I went home and ate all my cheese."
Good answer.
And she was taking a drink of something, and almost spit it across the desk.
You didn't say my cabbage cheese.
Yeah, I know. Well, I always tell people it's cabbage, you know. And I actually had made something with your garlic herb cheese. I made mashed potatoes the other day, and I had made them the day before. Yes. So I reheated them. I said, I got this. I shredded a bunch of it on, and oh my God, the reaction I got was, this is the best mashed potato I've ever had.
Our horseradish makes a nice.
I use that too.
The horseradish is very good.
I tell you, it got me on the habanero though.
Isn't that delicious?
That was so hot.
I know.
That was so hot. I ate the jalapeno. That was cool. Then I opened the habanero and I went.
Well, the thing with the habanero is it's a blend of jalapenos and habaneros, so people taste it and they're like, oh, it's not too bad because they're getting the jalapeno taste first, but it takes about 30 seconds for the habanero to come along and then they get it. And it's, yeah.
But I mean, I just love, and the newer cheeses, the vintage, the
it's
farmers.
Our legacy collection?
Yeah, the legacy collection.
Yes. Wow. Thank you. It's 3 different cheeses. Alpine Blend has a little bit of an Asiago flavor to it. White Oak Cheddar is a British style, so it's got a sweet finish. And then our Farmhouse Reserve is the most aged that you can get in a grocery store. So good New England cheddar.
I had tried it as just a cave age that you make every now and then. But I don't see that.
No. You got to order that. You've got to go to, yes. That's not something that we put out in the stores. It's something you need to special order and order online.
Well, you made the mistake of sending it to me one time, and I've been looking for it.
I'm sure if you call and ask nice.
I will. I'll have to ask them because they do follow me. So
yeah, that's great.
But yeah, so what did you make today?
Today we made a roasted jalapeno and bacon mac and cheese. It's in our new cookbook that we've just come out with. It's the actual cover recipe. And we're having great reviews. People are loving it.
How could you not? Jalapeno and bacon mac.
It's fantastic. It's got a nice thick applewood smoked bacon on top and roasted jalapenos. I kept it a little mild today since it's a kid event, but it's got just enough.
Just enough.
Just enough.
Now, are you traveling? Do you live in the area or do you travel for it?
I live here. I do work. Cabot has something called the Gratitude Grill. It's a food truck. And we go around and we feed volunteers at big events, like Habitat Blitz builds, different things like that, kind of to say thank you to the people in the community who are giving back to their community. So I'm a chef on there as well.
Excellent.
Yeah, so I work under Chef Jimmy Kennedy, who's our main chef.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever want to do something live from an event, I'd love to come out and do a broadcast. Take a card.
Absolutely.
And Florida Dairy Farmers, we got to support them too.
Yes, absolutely. We're partnering with them today.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, I got food.
You got food. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice talking.
And then I'm going to walk around and take some pictures so when I do a blog post, I'll have it. So, here comes a guest right now.
Hi there.
Why don't you tell us who you are?
I am Christina with the Pampered Chef.
Okay, Christina. So this is Elaine, and actually, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not. Say something, Elaine.
Hey there.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Hi, Pampered Chef. I have a set of your knives.
Our knives are amazing, aren't they?
From years ago.
Years ago, yeah. They have a lifetime warranty, too.
They hold up along all your products do.
They do, definitely. We've been around 35 years. We're celebrating 35 next month on the 15th, cool. October 15th. So it's a good day.
So how long have you been a Pampered Chef for?
I have been with Pampered Chef for 4 years and love it. They keep sending me on vacation for free, so I keep staying.
That's how I became a travel blogger. They said, if you want to go write up about this place, we'll send you for free. And I went,
okay.
I can do that.
Yes, please sign me up. How do I do that? So it works.
Yeah. So why are you here today? Tell us why you're here.
Well, Kim reached out to me about it, and I love doing things for the community. And when it was a Give Kids the World, I'm like, I'm all about it. Let's do it. So great fundraising efforts, I'm sure. And just being a part of seeing some of the community that I'm involved in around is kind of nice to be able to put names to faces again and remind them we're still here.
Yeah. What kind of mac and cheese did you make today?
We didn't make any mac and cheese today. We did it because we're not a catering company. We didn't want to do it like a catering. So we actually brought sugar cookies for the kids to decorate, kind of bring it back to giving the kids the world and what they like to do. So we had a sugar cookie decorating station for them with sugar cookies, frosting, and sprinkles. So they have a ton of fun with that. We had
Did they get some of it on the cookies?
Yeah, a lot of, everywhere. We're good. I told parents I'm not responsible for blue and pink colored lips. That's on them.
That's a good thing. Yeah,
so they had fun.
Good.
It was good.
Do you do anything else besides Pampered Chef? Or?
No, this is it. This is my full-time job.
Great.
It allows me to be involved with my kids for sports and be a part of the PTA. So this is what I do. So I always say it's my fun job. So 10 years of construction done. I was an office manager in construction before this and decided, okay, I like this better.
Are you a native to Orlando?
I am not. I was born in Gainesville, traveled a bunch, came back. So
you're a Florida native. I'm
Florida native. Okay. Yes, definitely. We've been in Orlando the last 2 years, and our Orlando area. We were just moved up from Ocala, so Gainesville, not too far away.
I have to watch myself because I make fun of myself sometimes, and I call it Ocala.
Oh, Ocala.
Ocala. And I say it in public sometimes, not thinking. People are gonna think,
where are you talking about?
I know.
Yeah, I know all of the back cities and all the little small towns, how to say them correctly. That's when you know you're a true Floridian.
I know. I'm starting. I've been here almost 2 years, and I love Florida. I love everything about it. In fact, I got to speak at the governor's conference last week because I was using a hashtag LoveFL.
Okay.
I mean, I would put about everything. I was like, I just saw a state trooper changing a tire. I'm not in New Jersey anymore. LoveFL.
Nice.
So because of that and the connection on social media, but I told her yesterday that I want to change the motto of the state from the Sunshine State to the Smile State.
Oh, there you go. I met a guy who said his mission in life, because he travels a lot, was to go through the airport and have 7 people smile. Because you don't realize how hard it is until your people are so absorbed in their electronics or whatever. So he says it's his, every time he travels, that's his goal in life, is to make 7 people look up and smile. I'm like, I like that.
That's got to be harder in a lot of other northern cities.
Yeah.
Down here, it's not quite as, because up there it says, why are you looking at me? Don't eyeball me. Stop looking at me.
Here we're kind of tourist, there's a lot more smiles going on. It's usually won't be that hard. So that's good.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for letting us stop by. Sorry I'm late. We got through 20 dozen cookies over there. I figured I probably should take a break.
Yeah. Now, where did you make the cookies?
Publix donated them. They were amazing.
Don't you love Publix?
I do. So Publix donated. We had 20 dozen to work with, and we're not even at lunchtime, and they're gone. So I was like, okay, last 3 cookies. And she's like, they wanted you there at 12:30. I went, oops, I'm late. Sorry, I'm late.
One thing about the food business is things happen.
They do, yeah.
In any business, but especially in the food business. So we were just having a nice conversation here.
Oh, good.
And Jeff Manny's supposed to be coming back over and say hi.
Okay. Well, if you need any Pampered Chef, my website's easy. It's just sassychefs.com.
There you go.
And it makes it easy. If you need anything, check us out.
Very cool.
All right.
Thank you so much. So why don't you tell us who you are and what you're doing?
My name is Pam Thomas. Hey, my name's Pam Thomas, and I am the owner of Pammy Sammy's. And it's a quirky little sandwich shop. Yeah, I got my sparkle on today. She's like, woo, really sparkly. A quirky little crazy sandwich shop down in Southwest Orlando behind Universal Studios. And we make all kinds of sandwiches. We do burgers. We do great flatbread pizzas, salads. And I brought you a sample to try. Today we're doing a grilled mac and cheese sandwich with tomato herb soup for dipping and sipping. And that's actually on my menu. We every Monday we do every Monday's comfort food day, so we do grilled cheese sandwiches. And we put mac and cheese in our sandwiches.
I can tell.
I put my Facebook page up so everybody would see that. Yes, we do that special every Monday, and I'll make it for you anytime if you come see me.
Well, I will definitely come see you. Maybe we need to do a show from your place.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
That would be a lot of fun. We're just big supporters of Give Kids the World. I love all the people there. My birthday party every year. My birthday's December 10th. And you can come to my birthday party, but you have to bring me a present. And it's an unwrapped toy, and we just bring them all down to Give Kids the World. Because, they do Christmas all year long. Yes. But It's happy birthday to me on December 10th.
Very good.
All right.
I will do that, and we'll get contact. Here's one of my cards. I'm going to grab them.
All right. And I'll bring you one of mine.
Okay. And we'll set up something because I do, besides this show,
Uh-huh.
I do a show called the Food and News Show where we go to restaurants and
Okay.
just eat whatever you put in front of us.
Oh, well, I'll feed you.
Yeah.
I'm a Southern. Best thing on our menu is hospitality.
I love it.
All right.
I just wrote a post and I said, you know, that is about Southern hospitality, and hospitality is the word you want to think of here in the South.
Yeah.
I'm a Texas boy originally.
That's all right.
Yeah, well,
I'm from Arkansas.
I lived in New Jersey most of my life.
Oh, okay.
That's what people don't know. But I'm back in the South now.
All right.
And loving it.
Welcome to the family.
Thank you.
All right. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Who is that?
That is Elaine.
Hi, Elaine.
Elaine, we're having trouble with the sound, so I'm the only one that can hear.
Oh, okay. All right. Bye. Nice to meet you.